Prepare your brains!
It's Oscar night! If you guys have watched our channel before, you know that we love movies and we love the Oscars. It's a big deal for us. It's kind of like our Super Bowl. We go all out, we have a big event, we dress up a little bit. It's a pretty fun night and you'll get to get a glimpse of it.
One of the things we do at an Oscar party is we all bring some food, kind of like a potluck, but it's not just like a regular potluck. We all have to bring food that has a pun with a name of one of the films that are nominated tonight. So I peeked a little bit. I saw a lot of cool things I'm excited to see, or try to guess. I always try to guess what they're bringing. I'm very rarely right. So I made 3 layers outside Ebbing mint, Surrey.
For the animated feature Coco, I made coconut chocolate skulls.
We'll start with the shitty version, Boss Baby Champagne, and then follow up with the good version, Baby Driver Champagne.
Yes?
So this one is shape of watermelon.
Their hearts.
I just got a nugget from McDonald's. Eddie Nugget, 3 nuggets by billboards. Get nuggets. It works with anything really.
I also made some bread wieners for the breadwinner.
Have you guessed yet?
I did 3 antipasto boards outside Ebbing, Missouri. My boyfriend made the boards.
Really?
Yeah,
That is awesome.
he's a good boyfriend.
So these are spicy itunia rolls. I only decided to come at the last minute.
So I don't have a pun, but I made a peach cobbler with glaze.
And this one is Get Oat. So they're oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. And that's really funny to me.
It's obvious. Come on. War for the planet of the grapes.
We all vote during the Oscars. You'll see here we have basically every single category and we have to choose who we think is going to win. Throughout the entire time we kind of keep score, we keep track of who's winning so that we know how many we got right by the end. And at the end we have the Oscar pool, so the person who has the most right will win a bunch of probably bad movies.
The Oscar pile. Faut just pick the rules.
Oh, the cat!
Oh, the
Like
cat!
an empty box.
No, you're not winning the cat.
The cat is the true winner.
Alright, let's distribute. Prise au piège. Not, it's in English. It's just got the Quebecer thing. Also, it's shot in Quebec. I put this in here. Amélie.
This is gonna be horrible.
White Collar, the complete first season. Amélie.
But that's good though.
Backlash. This one's terrible. I put this in here.
Good luck.
Amélie. Catch Me If You Can. Steven Spielberg. Leonardo DiCaprio. Amélie. John dies at the end. Spoiler. Amélie. Oh, well, let's. No cover. It is a copy of Scott Pilgrim.
Nice, I have.
I own it.
I
Amélie.
also own it.
Okay.
Shotgun.
I put it in, I own it.
Who's
Who's
next?
4th?
Lewis? That's just Scott Pilgrim? Okay, the next.
What's the oldest thing we just got?
I have 10 and I also have it.
I have 10 and I also have it.
Everybody raise your hand. I have 7 and I have
a copy.
Do we all have Scott Pilgrim? Yes, we all have it.
We all own Scott
It's for
Pilgrim.
the cat.
Guess what? Shotgun gets it back because it's hers.
Yeah.
She doesn't have it anymore.
No, I
She had 2 copies.
yeah, this
Put
is,
it again next
I
year.
stole that.
Fat Albert. I put this in here. Got it last year. Amélie.
I hate you so much.
I put it in here last year.
Epic movie. I put this in here last year. So, you know. Amélie. Why did I get married? Amélie. Oh, here we go. Grease. And Grease 2. I don't know what to do with this because I own Grease.
But not Greece.
but not Greece too. So I
keep it.
I get to keep it.
Yeah!
You lucky dog.
Gothica,
Ooh, Gothica. Ooh.
the Mortal Instrument City of Bones.
Terrible.
Last year, the thing I won last year that was the worst of the worst for me.
Oh man.
12 Years a Slave.
I haven't seen that yet.
There you go.
Jeez.
The Deep End with Tilda Swinton. I put this in here.
Jesus, how many did you put?
My
16.
boyfriend's gonna hate me.
The Devil's Double with Bucky, Downey Cooper. Dark Matter with frequent
Oh,
Oscar
damn,
nominee
I get
Meryl
it back.
Streep. Siriano, George Clooney. Life is Beautiful. I've seen it, but I don't own it. Interstellar. I own one. Amelie.
I brought it.
So it's mine?
Shotgun. Interstellar.
Yeah. Okay.
Matt Damon's in it. Direct Contact with Dolph Lundgren.
Ooh.
I put this in here.
Yeah, 'cause I did that to you. You're welcome, Amelie.
Oh, this one's for Amelie. Crystal Fairy and the Magical Cactus with her heartthrob Michael Cera. I put this in here, so Amelie.
It was meant to be.
And here we go.
This is where I fuck you over.
From the Hallmark Channel, 5 movies including Thicker Than Water, What Love, Terror Family, I can't really read the title. Thicker Than Water, Angel in the Family, What I Did for Love, Terror in the Family, Ordinary Miracles. Melissa Gilbert's in this shit.
It's a full week of movies.
I have to. It's 5. And then Love Comes Softly series, volume 2.
How will you ever be able to follow without volume 1?
Love's Abiding Joy, Love Unending Legacy, and Love's Unfolding Dream.
Oh no, they're falling out.
It's gonna be a rough year. Well, this is okay, but oh god.
I don't have to review mine, right?
No.
Never.
I can just put them back in the box next year.
So, Amelie, you won second place, and since Mike had a lot of the films or put a lot of them in there, you got stuck with a lot of them.
I don't know where I'm gonna put these. I have a very small apartment. Does anybody who wants any of these comment below? I mean, anything really. I'll give them all if you're interested. Please.
So we've just finished watching the Oscars. It actually didn't run too much over, but they did start earlier.
Which I think they should keep doing.
That's a very good plan.
That seems to work so far.
I guess for them it's not that late, but with the time difference it's quite late over here. So we appreciate that. I think actually what I liked is that there was a lot of sort of advocating, sort of opinionated stuff written in the actual show.
Yeah.
So when it came to the speeches, I think we didn't like drone on ages. It was all very balanced. And I feel like through the whole show, everything was very positive. It wasn't about, oh, this is horrible and that's something. It was just like, look at the change. Everyone kept congratulating everyone else and not just while they're accepting their own prize, you know, really pointing out everyone's successes. It was all very positive. It was a lot of just, let's do it together.
Let's see what we've done so far. Let's see where we can go, basically. I feel like it was a lot of really inspiring speeches, a lot of very hopeful things. We know like this is kind of a weird time and everything is a bit intense in politics and just life in general. So I think they approached it really positively, like you said, and I think it really worked. Like last year it was obviously very political as well, but I think it was a bit like too raw, too fresh.
Yeah, it made everything very heavy.
But this year we're like, no, we're gonna do this. And I feel that way. I'm like, yeah, I wanna go do projects.
This year, even though I had seen 30 of the nominated films, I still sucked. I ended up with 10 guesses that were right.
10's not bad. I got 11. Which I think might be a record for me.
Oh yeah?
Like, it's not a record for us by any means. I'm never gonna do that. But I think this might be the best time that I scored. Because last year I was supposed to have 10, but I had 9.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm actually pretty proud, and I think it's because we watched so many of them. I had a better feeling.
I mean, I thought I was gonna get a better feeling, but I just ended up still doing about the same as normal. So
It's like the documentary shorts. Like, I don't know.
I think really we should sit down and watch
Yeah.
more of the like foreign films, documentary films, that kind of stuff that's sort of, we end up guessing because we don't even know what they're about. So even just doing a little bit of research, that would probably help.
So tips for future us. I think they really celebrated the 90th edition really well.
Yeah.
Like, I think all the montages were really just perfect.
And
They
they
weren't too long, but we got like a really good woohoo glimpse into cinema in the last years.
Yeah.
I thought that, and just by including like past winners, I think they highlighted it without it being the sole focus, which I think was really great.
And I think it added to the diversity that was already way more present than normal. Adding artists from different generations, there was a sense of togetherness.
They've all had a role to play and to lead us to where we are now. So celebrating people from the past for their work, for what they did, those trailblazers is really important because their work has made what's happening now possible. The nominations are so diverse, with a lot of women involved, and everything like that is all because of the people from the past. So I think they really did that well. So what did you guys think of the Oscars? Did you get most of their votes right? We have most of the ones that we said in the last video are actually pretty correct.
Yeah, actually.
So
hey, that's actually progress.
yeah. So we really enjoyed the Oscars this year, and I look forward to seeing all the movies that'll come out this year. Because I think we're on for another big year. I feel it. So I look forward to seeing who's nominated next year.